Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this rainbow pride look because it is Pride Month, and this kind of went hand in hand with the video I wanted to do today because I did want to use the e.l.f. and Jkissa collab palette. So I'm sure you guys know what this is about by now. She's partnered with, oh my god, I think it's called Angel City Rescue in California. I'll have more of the information linked down below because I can't really read it off my phone right now because I use my phone to film, so I can't. I should have wrote it down, but I'm very unprepared. Also, I did not do my hair for this video, but do I ever? No. So you should know by now about this. It's a really pretty rainbow palette because Jkissa lives in color. She is somebody's channel I really go to when I want to get inspired to do color. And then what makes this even more special is every shade in this is named after a rescue, either someone she knows personally or an animal at the Angel City Rescue that she collaborated with on this. And I believe there's a certain hashtag you can use right now for a certain date. Like I said, I'm very unprepared, unfortunately, but I will have all of it listed in the description box, the hashtag, when you can use it, and how much they'll be donating for each hashtag used. So this is how I decorated my palette. It's another reason why I like this is you could it completely white, and the little protector you get right here that would normally come is a sticker thing. So I did all my cats' names right here. I was only missing one A, so I just used a V upside down, and then I just decorated it the way I liked. I also did get the brush set. It comes with 6 brushes, which I did use some of them in this video. You guys will see they're really pretty rainbow color. You can see one of my babies down there. Or he's over here, sorry. Really pretty rainbow packaging on it, and I just think they are gorgeous. I think the whole basis behind this collection is amazing. It's a great way to help donate to rescues, even just by simply using a hashtag when you take a picture with your favorite animal. And it doesn't have to be a dog, it can be cat, ferret, anything. As long as you use that hashtag, they will donate, I believe, $1 up to a certain amount. Like I said, I'll have better information in the description box. Also, since this is Pride Month, I did want to leave some information in the description box for the Trevor Project. The Trevor Project is the main place I like to talk about during Pride Month. Trevor Project is really dedicated to helping LGBTQ youth in their mental health. And it's a great place you can donate to, and just if you want more information about it, about LGBTQ community in general, it's a good place. There's a phone number on here where people can call if they're feeling need someone safe to talk to, just judgment free. If you're feeling suicidal, they have a phone number on their website that you can go. Let me show you, my iPad's about to die. And then right now also they are really focusing on, supporting the Black LGBT community youth, their mental health, especially in a time like this right now. I think that's really important. So I'll have that number linked. I'll have the Trevor Project website linked because I think they do some amazing things when it comes to LGBTQ, I believe I said that right, youth. And just their website in general has a lot of information. A 24/7 phone number you can call, you can chat, you can text, just if education about them as an organization, if you just want more information about them. And then also down in the description box I will have a link to a page full of charities you can donate to right now for the Black Lives Matter. So even if you can't donate to it, I do encourage you to just share it, because you never know when you share it who might see it might be able to donate. So that'll be down there as well. There's just a lot going on down there this month or in this video. But like I said, even if you cannot donate to any of this yourself, just please share it, pass it along. That way somebody else might be able to. I don't want to ramble on too much more in this, so let's go ahead and jump into this. Okay, so I feel like a mess right now. My stuff will not work for my computer, so I had to I'm trying to do the voiceover on my phone, long story short. But anyway, this wasn't meant to be a voiceover. That is why I'm talking throughout this. But all I'm saying is I'm priming my eyes with the Tarte Shape Tape Eye Primer, and I'm going in with pretty much the top row so I can start getting a good blend out. Don't know how to talk right now, it's really late. Anyway, I just went in first with Casey on a J4 brush, and now I'm going in with Millie on a Morphe brush. I'm not quite sure what Morphe brushes I'm using. I filmed this almost a month ago. And then this, like most of my tutorials, is just a back and forth blending game. So now I'm going in with some Yosemite on a smaller Morphe brush, and then back in with Millie. So back and forth, back and forth. Also, my hair throughout this is ridiculous. It's crazy. Don't know what's going on. Another thing I wanted to mention is, well, the reason why I'm doing a voiceover is because the house we moved into is right on a main road. So the audio was just horrible with cars passing. Anyway, right now I'm going in with Peaky on another Morphe brush. This is the part where I start to struggle getting into the outer part with the green. It's not my favorite part of this look. This is the first time I tried doing a look like this. I don't think it's bad for my first time, but definitely practice and improvements can be made. I would definitely try to blend out this green shade a little bit more and use this probably more on my lid instead of the color I use. So now I'm going in with the J1 brush with Pepper. This is where I start going in with the second row of colors so I can have a base down on my lids for the shimmer shades. I probably could have just stuck with the first row, but I wanted to use as many colors in this palette as possible. Right here I am struggling getting this to stick down. I feel like if I wanted this to be an all matte look, I would have had to go in with a tackier, probably white base, just so I can get the colors to pop, because in person they were laying down super patchy. I don't know if it's just because they were a little bit deeper so they weren't as bright, but still. Now, so that was me going in with Pepper and Zuma, and now I'm going in with Paloma. This Paloma shade is going to be a perfect fall color because it is very mustardy. Now, this is the shade that I probably would not use on my lid if I did this look again. This is Tank. This is just a little too dark, I feel, for what I was going for. I would have probably used Peaky in this spot, the same crease shade I used. It probably would have blended together a little bit better, and I probably wouldn't have struggled with it being so harsh looking. Now I'm just going in with the shimmer shades on the bottom, going in with Strawberry first. I did wet my brush with all of these. I wet it, I believe, with the e.l.f. Dewy setting spray. So yeah, just going through with Strawberry, Suki, Firefly. Suki is my favorite shade in this palette. It is like what I would reach for on a day-to-day basis. And then now I'm using Reagan, which I did lighten up Tank a little bit, but still just a little too deep with the transition between the shades. Going back in with a little bit of Firefly here, trying to touch up and blend out a little bit more. Now moving on to the lower lash line, I am taking a little bit of Cannoli, and this is also where I struggled, and I think it's just because Tank was so dark that it was hard for me to get a good blend with this. So I'm going back and forth between brushes. Right here I'm using the angled brush from the collection, which is the J5 with Cannoli on it, trying to get it a little bit more perfect. I think I was trying to go for like a winged look, and on this eye I think it turned out okay, but on the other eye I'm not crazy about it. I'm just going back and forth blending a lot. There's only two shades I didn't use in this, actually, which is Thatcher and Pretty Girl from the second row, the purple and the blue. Now I'm taking the J6 brush with Sadie on it and going another part of my waterline. This isn't as pigmented on the bottom as I wanted it to be, but I lay the shimmer shades over top of it anyway, so those kind of make it pop. Now to blend, I don't know if I'm going in with Casey or Pepper here to blend it all down and together to make the top and bottom just a little bit more one. Now I'm going in and touching up Sadie. Now I'm taking shimmer shades, and this blue is everything. This is the Bailey, and it's just, oh my gosh, I even wet this. This is a really metallic looking blue, and it's gorgeous. Now I'm going in with Confetti, the purple shimmer shade, and for the inner part I'm going in with Suki, so I could use that as a highlight shade as well. Now I'm going in with the LA Colors Shockwave liners. Not sure of what colors I used here, but I will link them in the description box. They don't look as pigmented as I'm watching this back, but I swear in person they did have good color, and it really just had the look together instead of trying to use like a white or a black or something like that. I think they looked really good. So this is the finished look. I added some mascara. Right now I'm using the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Mascara, and I really like it. You could totally do false lashes with this, but number one, my glue is expired, so didn't think that'd be wise. I'm not crazy about this eye over here. I really struggled. I added a little too much blue, so it was really hard for me to get blended out. So it's a really harshness right here that I don't have as much of on this other eye. Like, this other eye is kind of blended a little bit better. I really like this palette. I think it's really pretty. I think this is a perfect time for this to come out with it being Pride this month. So I kind of got to kill two birds with one stone with this palette. If my lipstick looks a little uneven, I struggle when it comes to doing bold lips, especially when they're not liquid lipsticks. This is the e.l.f. e.l.f. moisturizing lipstick in Red Carpet. I think it looks pretty good. I did really good on my application. Might be a little uneven, but we're just going to ignore that. So yeah, I'm really happy with the way this look turned out, but I can always improve. Always improve. So practice just makes perfect. I think this is really pretty. I really love the blues in this. Be sure to check out all the links that I mentioned at the beginning of this video down in my description box. Do what you can, even if it's just sharing them, again, just to share, put them out there. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel before you leave. Also, turn on the notifications so you'll be notified anytime that I post a video. I don't think I have anything else to add. So I hope you guys stay safe and you have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys.